Good afternoon. My name is James Coyne. I am the business manager of Plumbers Local 130 UA. I'd like to welcome everybody to Plumbers Local 130's new state-of-the-art apprentice training center. Plumbers 130 has always been a strong and effective political action leader. We support candidates who are pro-business and pro-labor to keep Chicago moving forward. I really did not know Lori Lightfoot a month ago, but after meeting with her several times, and she spent 2 hours here last week at our training center, I can tell you that she has presented herself as someone who is very progressive and will continue to move Chicago forward as the first-class city that we all know that we love. I believe that she will fight for our plumbers and their families, as well as working families throughout the city of Chicago. This city does need change. Therefore, on behalf of Plumbers Local 130 UA, my members and our apprentices and everybody that's here today, we are proud and honored to endorse Lori Lightfoot for mayor.
All right, maybe I'll stand on it a little bit since I'm vertically challenged. Before I start, I want you to take note of the apprentices who are here. And I think the diversity of the men and women who are standing here and representative of the apprentice classes and the dedication of this local to making sure that they are opening up doors of opportunity to a diverse group of people across the city is something that we have to recognize and frankly commend. And I really, really appreciate the energy and the devotion that this local has put to making sure that opportunity isn't something that's determined by zip code. And I think that that's a critically important thing for our city. It sets exactly the right tone and pace, and I'm honored to be endorsed by this union. We are standing in a state-of-the-art facility, very, very thoughtful planning about how we can use natural resources to recapture and recycle water, and frankly, and teach that as part of the apprentice program. You should know that these men and women go through a very rigorous 5-year training program and come out of that as licensed professionals that are very well versed, not just in the nuts and bolts, no pun intended, but really the science and the math of making sure that our homes and commercial buildings are safe and that we're using our natural resources in an effective way. It's an incredibly impressive work that these folks are going through, and I am honored to be standing here with them today. Look, we've got a lot of challenges in our city, and organized labor has to be part of the solution. We have to come together to make sure that we are meeting the needs of working families all over the city. One of the things that I think that we need to be emphasizing is the question of growth, expanding our economy, working together, and organized labor and the Plumbers Local have to be a part of that. We ought to have as a goal getting back to 3 million in population. I think that that's something that's attainable, but it won't happen if we don't work together in concert and partnership and frankly draw upon the great expertise and resources that are literally at our fingertips. And obviously, I will be working hand in glove with organized labor to make sure that they are part of that future and part of the solution. So thank you very much. It's my great honor to be here. Thank you.